as I can tell, I am playing it to try it out. I don't have PS5 yet. I gotta pause. No mail. I have a new quest. Ooh, yes I do. My controller that is stupid. Aw, Paymon is still adorable. And I might take the Nico girl. I am doing this part 3 is fun. So character shows who are testing their abilities out. Start challenge. Let's do this. Defeat 9 opponents. Run away, that's all I gotta do. Oh God, run. Remember this challenge to lock that stuff. Step off, back and forth. Just run away, can't beat me today. Like you need no shit.
Frostbite, dodge this! Cool it!
Please.
Oh, so sorry.
Try not to enjoy this too much. You're in for a little shock. Don't be such a... Looks like I got carried away.
They killed Luna? Oh no, they didn't.
Look at you, Boomtown. Yeah.
No. They killed the lolly. Dare you? Dumb.
So sorry.
Hey, he gets to killing the lolly. The lolly is innocent. Right, because of me. I let my character walk around.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all. I didn't know you were such a slacker. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
I am back, so trying, I guess, there's no one in the chat. And let's need the main. No one's here? Yeah. I can move away from that guy. Paymon is actually still adorable. Hold up, I'm trying to do some stuff set up. Hmm? Oh. I'm back. Man, I wonder where that location is. Oh my god, but they got this. What's in it? I didn't do mine twice. Can't see my icon anymore. That's kind of dumb. There it goes, the on top right here.
Windblade!
spotted me. Far away from the bus. Yeah, it's this way.
Disappear!
fellas. You having a great day?
Yeah. Wind blade. Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Wind blade.
Fire. Versus. Whoa, where'd that big guy get? Run. Run. Just run. Running. People die today. You can't touch me now, boy. That's you.
As a dutiful maid would.
Just run. Oh god, this is painful. Okay, hold in.
They still need me.
I must run. I must retreat. Retreat. Yeah. I was never here. Run. I true A base, and now they want to kill me. Easy goes this shit. Come on. Yeah, you can't touch me on my field. Got you, boy. I got it. Punch it. I've got to stack it.
Tired.
I gotta run. Gotcha. Gotta fly away. Do. I'm not messing with that right now. He's already chasing me right now. I need to bring back my characters. I need to bring back Americas. Maybe we could start cooking some of this. I need to cook some of that, so I need to find a camp nearby. I'm not using dirt camp because they almost killed me. I need to find some kind of fire to bring with my teammates. Good, I found one. Alright, fire first.
Get him!
Hot the island.
You got me.
I killed myself. Wow. Perfect. Perfecto. Do. I might give you some of this. I'm gonna get to the point of like all of it because I'm trying to perfect it. If you know, ooh, perfect, bro. I'm too good for his game. Where's my stick? Oh man, really? I'm not trying to heal them yet. On a second that. Eat up. We need to eat up, bruh. I can't wait that long for those states to get done. Oh my god. Beautiful miss. Right there. But hey, I'm very bit there. I think I just got. I'm gonna might try this one. Stuff. Boy, we got no ice character. It's ice. I ain't saying that. Someone do swords, by the way. I want to get that little I want to get that little. Oh man, I don't have no more. I'm gonna have to stick with 160 dash. See what we get. Just got a sword. No, I'm done. And let's go check our inventory. Go upgrade some of our weapons real quick. Bro, look at all this crap. I need to start clearing my inventory out soon. I might see my party up a bit. My name is TJ the Wolf and I'm dead. I'm going to choose that weapon a bit, bruh. This one? This is not that wood. This is the Star Sword, but I think this one does more damage. I bet if I upgrade this one, it's still like 38 damage, but if I upgrade it, I think it might do more damage. These are new swords, these there gotta be more than this. This is definitely my strongest sword so far. I might have to upgrade this one. Let me see. Select material. I'm gonna pick one of these. I'm not using all these, so I'm gonna get rid of all of them. Let me see what it goes up to. 7, 8. Oh wait, up to level 8 and it does... Which one has damage? This one does more damage, so... Enhance it again. By this time with a broadsword, because I have so much of these swords I don't know what to do. Start doing well. I don't need to change that. Still team win.
My name is Chong Yun. My family has practiced the art of exorcism in Liyue for many generations. Fate has been generous in allowing my path to cross with that of your distinguished self. Oh, no, my services are free of charge. It is unwise to waste the precious morning hours. Time to train. One's spiritual energies are at their peak at noon. We must take that time to practice. As the day winds down and the quiet of evening sets in, the atmosphere is ripe for focusing your mind. There is no better time than this for training. What a tiring day. You should get some rest. Don't forget what we agreed. We will investigate that haunted house tomorrow. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Genshin infused water with ice is the most effective. Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. There is no purer form of water than rain. It can aid us greatly in the purging of evil. Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear. This weather is delightful. We exorcists have been protectors of Liyue since ancient times, and our techniques have been passed down from generation to generation. Purging evil is second nature to us. I didn't actually do anything. I just walked into that haunted house and the problem was resolved. Do you think I should still take payment for this exorcism? Your skills are impressive. When you finish with a hilichurl, I mean an evil spirit, it is surely banished from this world for good. How about we team up? There are rumors abound concerning evil spirits in Liyue, but not all have truth to them. In fact, some strange commissions wind up having nothing to do with them at all.
I've had to turn my mic off so y'all could hear it.
Discipline is everything. Unbridled passion can have disastrous consequences. Trust me, I would know. Oh, no, not from personal experience, of course. I'm just stating my observations from what I've seen in my travels around Liyue. I like listening to Tea Master Liu's stories. His narration really brings the hair-raising tales of the supernatural to life. Why not come with me sometime? After making numerous inquiries and putting in an enormous amount of effort, I finally tracked down the location of an old haunted temple. So I camped out there for 4 whole days, ready to exorcise the hell out of that place. And nothing happened. Not even the faintest glimpse of an evil spirit. Sadly, this is a regular occurrence for me. Nothing makes me happier than sitting down to an authentic Inazuman meal. Ingredients imported, of course. After training hard all day, the ice-cold freshness of Inazuman cuisine takes the exhaustion away. Anything piping hot and laden with chilies is an absolute no-go for me. The mere thought of a Jueyun chili gives me hot flashes.
I, Fischl, Prinzessin der Verhurtelung, descend upon this land by the call of fate and... Oh, you are also a traveler from another world? Very well. I grant you permission to travel with me.
She means nice to meet you.
Dusk and dawn, but fleeting shadows are. Once more, the twists of fate have led you into my everlasting night.
Good morning. Mein Fräulein heard you'd be dropping by, so she's preparing breakfast.
Oz! To what do I owe the pleasure? Even one of royal blood finds oneself susceptible to drowsiness at this hour. The stars of firmament are naught but rifts, thrust open by Oz's beak into the boundless tapestry of darkness.
You do say the strangest things, Mein Fräulein.
Sweet shall be thy sleep, spared of the mares of the night, for no nightmares would dare draw near to those who are blessed by the Immernachash.
She means good night.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication. May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world. I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, Mein Fräulein.
Oh, the sun's out. This meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face of certain doom. Hark! 'Tis thundering retribution, an omen of dark times ahead.
That, and Mein Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
What? Seriously? A wonderful sight indeed. Why, it reminds me of my homeworld, where at the sight of the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, the very blood and tears of sinners turn to ice. Achoo! Achoo!
Not only their blood and tears, but also their saliva and mucus, Mein Fräulein.
Oz? Ozzy, my dear familiar.
Ozzy? What's gotten into you?
Her Majesty beseeches you to unfurl your blessed wings, and with them blot out the heavens, plunging the world into eternal night.
If you didn't bring your parasol with you, that's your own fault, Mein Fräulein.
Me? Remember thou this, that I, Fischl, am the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, sovereign of the Immernachash, omniscient and imminent judge of all the world's iniquity.
She's an investigator for the Adventurers Guild.
That is but one of my many royal engagements. You and I are both travelers from another world. That our paths have crossed here is no accident, but the will of fate. If one must reckon time as this world does, I, Fischl, have already seen 3,000 winters. Not that the illusory passage of time has any bearing on one such as I, to whom the causality of 3,000 universes has been unveiled.
Be that as it may, mein Fräulein, you are not yet considered to be of drinking age in this world, and no bartender can ever be convinced otherwise.
Oz's full name is Osvaldo von Hafnavines. Where I hail from, he holds dominion over star and sky across 3 universes, and the souls of the mighty, fallen in battle, rest in the shadow of his wings. One should add that the penalty for mispronouncing his name is to have one's tongue torn from one's mouth. However, as I am a princess and you are one who has my favor, we are at liberty to simply call him Oz. To condemn the guilty, to sanctify the just, and to draw all castaway dreams into the embrace of the infinite Immernachreich. This is the birthright of the Prinzessin der Verirrtelang, and her burden. None may gainsay it. I, Fischl, have roamed the galaxy and traversed countless worlds. I have learned the fate of 10,000 universes, and have had revealed unto me the destiny of every living soul.
Mein Fräulein reads a lot of novels. My name, Oz, is from one of her favorites.
What does it take to rile a princess? If you must know, it is those who cannot recognize my true identity. But it is no great loss, for solitude is the noble's lot, so long as I do not lose the nobility of my soul. What is food but the shackles of mortal flesh? But if the Prinzessin der Verirrtelang should reckon any morsel worthy, then it must be the tears of sinners and the tongues of liars.
Has mein Fräulein lost her appetite for the Mitternachtsbrot des Sommernachtgartens?
That is merely to provide mine earthly vessel with such sustenance as it doth require to perform its royal duties.
I believe I know the answer to this one.
Indeed you do, Oz. That poor mortal coil, mutilated by bondage unnatural.
It will never again fly as I do.
Deprived of the humble coif with which it was born to gaze in awe at the majesty of its monarch. Surely it is a glimpse of my homeworld's hell in the flesh. The name of the dish escapes me.
Something, madame, isn't it?
Hi, darling. Are you...
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need? Good morning. Breakfast is served. I will be on hand the whole time. Should you find that anything is not to your taste, please do not hesitate to let me know. Ready for your tea break? Please wait here while I get it ready. Oh, yes, I also made tea break pancakes. You simply must try one. It's my specialty. Everyone has free time in the evening, and that is when I am busiest. Where have Amber's washed hairbands been placed? How many new eye patches did Kaya buy? Keeping track of all these things is a maid's responsibility. Leave it to me, all of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2? Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Oh dear, everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in? Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. Such fair weather. Why don't we do a bit of sunny work? Oh, what sort of work is that, you ask? Well, anything that makes you feel bright and sunny, too. Can you hear the Animo Archon's voice on the breeze? It calms me down whenever I get flustered. In my job, I do the exact same things every day. A far cry from being a true knight, that's for sure. But ultimately, this is all part of my training. And when it comes to training, actions speak louder than words. I'm a bit useless in an argument because I can't really explain my reasoning clearly. People find that hard to understand. So instead, I try to just get on with my work in my own way. But then, they call me stubborn. All I try to do is convince people with results instead of trying to talk them round. Is that really stubborn of me? I am devoted to what I do, but make no mistake, I devote myself freely. A maid, to me, is the most liberating job there is. I'm a chef, a gardener, a warrior, a guide. I can be anything you need me to be. I actually really like the smell of wine. I'm just not of drinking age yet. There have been a few times when I could have had a little taste if I'd wanted, and no one would ever have known. But I resisted the temptation. I feel like the first time you try it is probably really magical, so I want to save it till I'm older. A maid is required to keep everyone's secrets. That's why my favorite flower is the rose. Here in Mondstadt, the rose represents the saying, "As wine bottles are corked, so too my lips are sealed." It reminds me to... What? Roses represent love in your hometown? I had no idea the rose held such a passionate meaning. How may I be of assistance? Oh, you just want to chat? Okay then. Well, if that's how I can help, then please feel free to chat as long as you'd like. My hobby? I really like washing all sorts of things. Clothes, floorboards, windows, you name it. Whenever I see something dirty, I just want to give it a good old clean. It gives me such a sense of achievement. Oh, you mean the things I do in my free time? Same answer. How to get more for your Mora? Last time I went all the way to Lille, I visited every single shop to compare prices, and then carried everything back myself. I won't be doing that again, though. I was on the road for so long that Jean was convinced I'd been gobbled up by storm terror along the way. My favorite is easily a satisfying salad. The best of Mondstadt's natural produce on one plate. Highly nutritious and a low calorie count. No, I never get sick of eating it. It's delicious. I've been eating it for 10 years now. I'm not a fussy eater, but I really don't like banquets. The reason being, as the maid, I'm expected to sample every single dish on the table to ensure its quality. With just one bite of each, of course, but it all adds up. Oh, the guilt.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself. Perfect timing. Want to get a few cooking supplies? Lunch is ready. Come and get it while it lasts. You're just in time for a midnight snack. I made some barbecued lizard skewers. Well, don't just stand there. Dig in. Hey, you're not sneaking off to get a midnight snack without me, are you? Bedtime? Oh, well, good night then. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Oh, I don't like the rain. Wait, did I leave my apron outside to dry? The rain has stopped. Come with me, let's pick some matsutake. Animo slimes always come out in this weather. If you catch some, I'll make you a slime slushie. You've seen the dragon in Mondstadt? How big was it? What? No way. Imagine how big a steak a dragon that huge would make. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take me with you. If you get a stomachache, a cup of herbal tea with silk flowers will clear it up in no time. Huh? Of course you can trust my herbal remedies. We chefs are expected to know a thing or two about medicine as well, you know. I love onions. I've tried cutting them dozens of ways, and they still make me cry. No matter, I still love them. Roasted pigeon skewers, anyone? Come on, it's my secret recipe! You'll love it! Watch carefully. Heat the oil in a pan. Then take a handful of crystal flies, wings removed, pop them in, and voila! Delicious deep-fried crystal... Hey! Where are you going? It's been a month and I still haven't sold a single bowl of mushroom slime stew. Gee, is it just because it looks sticky and gooey? It's their loss if they don't have a spoonful. My favorite thing to eat is... whatever exotic ingredient I haven't tried yet. No, I'm not dodging the question. That's my honest answer. I'll eat absolutely anything. There are no bad ingredients, only bad cooking. Mondstadt has so many windmills, doesn't it?
Well, the city is built above water, so it probably relies on the windmills to draw the water upwards.
That's correct. The winds blow through Mondstadt all year, so this supply of water is very stable. Also, the windmills are what they call visible winds, and wind chimes are called the audible winds. Paimon guesses they can be thought of as mascots and prayers to the animal Archon for protection.
Ah, mascots. So, like you then, Paimon.
No, not at all! They're made of wood, and you can't eat them in an emergency either, because all you'll do is grind your teeth down.
I don't know what to say to that. I've heard that if you give tavern owners a considerable tip, they'll be willing to give some information on the down low.
You mean the angels share? But Master D-Luke seems like a very rich man. How big a tip is considerable anyway?
Maybe I might have heard wrong. Or maybe I might have heard this rumor in another world.
You sure have been to many worlds, haven't you? Cider Lake never freezes, no matter what time of year it is. The best apple ciders in Mondstadt can only be made using the fresh water from this lake. It really does taste great. Paimon could drink 2 big bottles in a second.
Wow. With your size, I can't believe that you can drink that much liquid. And not explode like an animo slime.
Paimon has a special stomach just for tasty drinks.
A special stomach? I have so many questions about how this world works. Sure would be nice to spend a night at the Goth Grand Hotel.
Paimon thinks so too. The rooms are sure to be big and clean.
Still, I've heard Mr. Goth say that they've had all kinds of strange problems ever since the Fatui moved in. The electro-sissons that their mages brought in attracted a lot of dust with static electricity, which ended up killing a lot of those sissons. Then, someone mixed up the mist grass pollen and the pepper, and the agents ended up brawling amongst themselves, each insisting that the other owed them money for wine.
Hang in there, Goth Grand Hotel.
So here in Mondstadt, alchemy is practiced out on the streets?
Is that so strange?
In many of the worlds I've been to in the past, alchemy has always been a secretive art. Watching alchemy being practiced as a part of daily life is like being in a world where people have 3 stomachs.
Paimon thinks only having 1 stomach is weird.
Are you serious?
What do you think?
Tevat's day and night both seem particularly short. The skies here are full of stars, but they aren't the same as the ones seen from my home. I wonder if the fates of people from Tevat are also related to their constellations.
Oh? Do you know how to read the stars too? That's amazing! Not a lot of people outside Sumeru can do it. Paimon's curious. Come on, do a reading for me, quick!
The night sky pictured on Paimon's cape flows with the light of many stars, and also of the deep ocean. The movement of these stars tells me that, in say 7 days from now...
In 7 days what?
Something good or something bad might occur.
Right. Your theory sounds as rock solid as a geo-slime. And about as brainy, too. If you want to adventure together with Benny's adventure team, you have to come prepared. Domains are very dangerous, so you should always take care to double and triple check your supplies in advance. Paimon's heard that the Adventurers Guild has compiled a list of 463 different ways of dying in these domains. If Bennett got you killed by accident, Paimon and Bennett would never forgive ourselves.
Why am I the only one dying here?
Well, that's because according to the numbers, Paimon can avoid 322 causes of death just by floating.
I suddenly don't feel like exploring these domains. I've heard that Albert, being the leader of Barbara's fan club, sometimes gets bumps and bruises on purpose so he can go to the cathedral to see her.
Paimon feels the Knights of Favonius should keep a closer watch on weirdos like that.
But it seems that a month later, Albert discovered that Bennett was managing to see Barbara far more than he was. Well, Bennett does have the natural advantage when it comes to getting injured, after all.
What is this? A Let's Bother Barbara contest?
Lisa and Amber feel a bit like sisters.
Huh? Why's that?
Amber often runs errands for Lisa. Older siblings asking their younger siblings to do things for them so that they can slack off is a rather common practice. But my sister and I are the same age, so we had to decide these things via rock, paper, scissors.
Whoa! So doesn't that make you my younger brother?
What do you mean?
Well, since Paimon floats, you're the only one who can run any errands.
Seriously? Paimon, have you ever seen what Kaya looks like under that eye patch?
Nope.
So, it would seem he never takes it off.
Actually, Paimon already knows why.
Oh?
He must be hiding some big secret.
Really? A secret?
See, Kaya heads out for assignments more than anyone else. So the skin under that eye patch has to be way lighter than the rest of him.
So, if he ever takes that eye patch off...
He'll definitely become the butt of everyone's jokes. Maybe he'll even get a weird nickname. Like, say, Pasty Eye.
Guess he didn't need to take it off to get a weird nickname.
It's time for Paimon's Little Life Tips.
Little life tips?
In Mondstadt, if there's something you can't fix, or there's something you can't get clean no matter what you do, if you ever run into something you can't handle yourself, you just need to shout this name into the skies. Noel! And everything that's troubling you will be swept away in an instant.
So this is one of the tricks to living in Mondstadt. Pretty impressive.
Come on! Paimon will teach you how to fly! 3, 2, 1!
Paimon's gone. Well, whatever. I'm tired. let's just sit here for a bit. I'm flying with you in my heart.
What sort of slime do you like the most?
Pyro slimes, I suppose. You can feel their warmth just by getting close. That's something you'll need in the winter.
That's very practical, as expected of a traveler.
What about you, Paimon?
Paimon likes them all. They're all very tasty.
Tasty?
Turning slimes into bubbly, lovely, jubbly meals is the Paimon special.
Well then, I suppose that's one more thing I can eat before you become emergency rations, huh, Paimon?
Paimon would rather not be on that list at all.
Do you think that we're too harsh on the hilly churls?
Well, sometimes we really do seem like children who just can't resist kicking the hornet's nest.
I think we're doing more than just kicking it. The Sleeper tribe. The hilly churls sure have interesting tribe names.
The Sleeper tribe will take any opportunity they can to take a nap. Paimon's heard that their animal skin beds are really soft. Would you like to try them?
Not going to try it yourself, Paimon?
Paimon can sleep while floating. The air is the softest bed. Pretty sweet, huh?
Just a little. The Meaty tribe? These hilly churls pick the funniest names.
The hilly churls of the Meaty tribe make regular sacrifices. The altars they build are really huge.
What do they pray for?
For meat to eat every day. It's an awesome wish, isn't it?
I suppose I should have expected that answer. The Eclipse tribe. So the hilly churls have normal-sounding tribe names like these too.
The hilly churls of the Eclipse tribe are really mysterious. All the hilly churls of that tribe can draw an eclipse symbol. But rumor has it that only the Dada Sama churl of the Eclipse tribe knows why the eclipse symbol is so revered within their tribe.
An eclipse symbol.
Did you say something?
I was asking you what sort of soup you'd like to have tonight.
Can't stop thinking about food, huh? Seems like you'd be more at home in the Meaty tribe than the Eclipse tribe. But anyway, Paimon wants boar soup. Thanks! Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What's the matter?
Paimon hasn't opened a treasure chest in so long. If this keeps up... Ooh...
If this keeps up, you'll one day get caught in a hunting trap with a single Mora as bait.
Hey! Paimon floats, so that'll never work. Wow, we've really had a lot of good food recently, haven't we? You know what they say, have food, will travel.
Won't you be unable to fly if you get fat?
Nope, Paimon never gets fat. So Paimon demands more food!
Ever eating, but never growing. Don't you fail as emergency rations, then?
Yeah. Well, it sure doesn't look like you have any other candidates. Which do you like more, cats or dogs?
I prefer Paimon.
Aw, that's cheating. Wait, no, Paimon's not a pet. We should get something tasty to eat. But Paimon doesn't want to have to go get it.
Shall we decide with the scissors, then?
Ooh, okay.
All right, then. Rock, paper...
Super Paimon Tornado!
What?
Paimon's been working so hard recently. Any ideas on how to relax?
Sleeping?
Sleeping's boring.
Reading?
Paimon will get dizzy.
Having a chat with some friends?
But those are all things that require thinking. And not thinking is more relaxing.
And thus the Paimon paradox, famed in the histories of philosophy in Tevad, was put forth. Where do those treasure-chasing Seelie come from, I wonder?
Maybe they grow out of the ground. Or maybe they fall from trees. Well, Paimon doesn't know where they come from, but where there are Seelie, treasure's not far away.
Still, why do I feel a certain sadness every time they touch those treasures? No, it's probably just my imagination.
Well, if you don't want the treasure, Paimon can hang on to it for you, free of charge. Has anyone left a big impression on you during our recent travels? For Paimon, that's Sarah.
Timmy.
Huh? Why him?
His face comes to mind every time I've eaten a sweet madame recently. Really makes it hard to chow down.
You learn new things so quickly. You've already got such a good grasp of Tevad's language.
You're a good teacher, Paimon. Who knows? Maybe the quality of your nasty nicknames will improve someday. What monster made the deepest impression on you?
Monsters, huh? Probably ruin guards.
Does a ruin guard really count as a monster? It's more like a machine.
Paimon thinks that you can call anything that causes us trouble and needs to be defeated a monster. Just like how we call anything that can be hunted prey.
Is that so? Well then, I think I'm finally able to classify you now, Paimon.
Huh? What do you mean?
You can be hooked and reeled in. Therefore, you're a fish.
Hey, do that again! You know, that thing!
Which one?
The one where you make your weapon disappear with a swish, and then whoosh! You make it appear behind your back again!
Oh, that? Haven't you seen that a ton already?
But Paimon hasn't figured out how you do it yet. Could you explain it?
Well, can you explain how you suddenly appear in front of me and then disappear just as suddenly?
Well, Paimon seems to have always been able to do this, but Paimon doesn't know how.
Precisely. I believe that the art of putting my weapon away follows the same principle. Maybe it's this similarity that makes us such good friends?
What do you think of treasure chests?
I believe that they were left behind by great travelers who once passed this way. Every time I open one and look at its contents, I can feel a certain kinship with those who came before.
And that's how you get adventure experience. Look into Paimon's eyes.
Something the matter?
Kaya said that people's eyes will betray them. He can tell if someone is telling the truth or not just by looking into their eyes.
Huh.
Paimon loves fisherman's toast.
That should be the truth. Well, that's also because you love everything that can be eaten. Speaking of looking into people's eyes, I remember one gaze that left a particularly deep impression on me.
Whose gaze was that?
A ruin guard made me want to poke its eye out.
Paimon's so bored. So tired.
Well, since we're bored either way, want to imitate the other knights for fun?
Huh? Isn't that a bit disrespectful?
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty and politeness. Very impressive.
Hey! Paimon sees what you're doing. Cut it out!
Are there pigeons around?
No, Paimon's just hungry. What Paimon needs right now is a traveler who can whip up some delicious sticky honey roast. So, who's gonna be the lucky traveler? Hmm?
Cool it.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Don't push. Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Amateur mistake.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
You can run, but you...
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt! I'm quite impressed. Dodge this! Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Shouldn't let your guard down. Amateur mistake. Amateur mistake. Who's next? No time to lose. Riptide. Freeze. Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Freeze. Dodge this. This one will be frozen in time. Freeze. This doesn't look good. You can run, but you can't hide.
let your guard down.
I'm quite impressed.
Apparently that was a big mistake. Messed up, y'all. Look, I got destroyed again. And again. And again.